The Dragonstorm World Boss meta is one of the most profitable, but many players don't know how to maximize their profit from it. So in this GW2 Gold Farming guide, we'll learn in details how to make a lot of gold from this meta. In Eye of the North, right besides the strike mission portal, you will find this chopper and this NPC in front of it. Talking to this NPC is what will allow you to do the Dragonstorm meta. Before you can do this meta, you must have the Icebrood Saga Living Vault season. You can do the Dragonstorm meta as a public squad or a private squad. The rewards are exactly the same for both of them. The difference between the public and private squads, public will have much more numbers, and it only happens every 2 hours. I will leave the wiki timers in the description below to know exactly when it starts. If you will do the meta as a public squad, try to stand in front of this NPC exactly on time, and when the meta starts, you will notice that the NPC will start talking and he will have a blue dragon icon above his head. After that, just talk to him and choose the public instance. But if you will do it as a private squad, you can do it anytime you want. Usually, when people do the Dragonstorm meta as a private squad, they do it with 10 players. But you can do it with more if you want and go up to 50. Just keep in mind that it will scale with the number of people that are doing the meta. Very often, you will find LFG for the Dragonstorm meta in those 2 tabs under the strike missions. Most of the LFGs will look something like this. DS is short for Dragonstorm, and then you will find private squad or 10-man squad or something that indicates that it's not a public instance. Even if you did not find an LFG, you can make one of your own and it fills up in a decent time. When you finish the meta for the first time per day, you will get a lot of rewards and a lot of loot. That will include 2 gold, some Tyrian defense seals, and some memories of Oreen. There is also a small chance of getting the volcanic stone collar weapons, which sell for a decent price on the trading post. Most of the gold you will do during the meta will come from 2 sources. The first one is memories of Oreen, which you can sell if you don't need, and they are used to craft the Generation 3 End of Dragons new legendary weapons, which I have a separate guide for if you want to check them out. You will find the link in the description below. The second source will come from the Tyrian defense seals, which is a currency you will find in your wallet. There are 2 vendors in Eye of the North that can accept this currency, and this is how we are going to make our gold. The first vendor is a tactician, and when you talk to him, you will find many tabs and many things we can buy with our Tyrian defense seals. Pretty much all of those supply boxes are profitable, but based on the current prices, there are few of them that are more profitable than others, so I will give you the top 3. The first one is the All Macan supply box, which you can find in the 3rd tab. We can get a lot of lasers and T6 materials including blood from here. The second one is the Kodan supply box, and again we can get some laser and tier 6 materials from here including blood. And the third one is the Deldrimor supply box, which you can find in the Deldrimor tab. We can get some laser from here, some iron and tier 6 materials like blood. Of course, as we go, the prices may change and those 3 options may not be the best anymore. So if you are not sure which is the profitable at a given time, you can just ask in the comments below and I will give you the answer. The discount vendor right beside the tactician works a little bit differently. There's only 1 tab here and all of those items can only be bought once per day. If you pay attention to the prices, you will also notice that they are a little discounted than when you buy them from the tactician. So always check this discount vendor every day and try to buy the 3 supply boxes we mentioned. The volcanic stone collar weapons that you can buy from here are going to be account bound, so you will not be able to sell on the trading post. You will get most of the rewards we mentioned when you do the meta for the first time per day. If you do it again on the same character, you will pretty much not get any rewards at all. And if you do the meta again on a different character in the same day, you will still get some rewards that will include the Tyrian defense seals. But overall, it will be much less profitable than the first time per day. Dragonstorm meta is one of my favorites and I try to do it at least once per day when I have the time. I like the fight itself, the dialogue and the whole environment. And of course, you can make a lot of profit from it as well, so that's a bonus. Let me know in the comments below if you try to do this meta every day or not, and if you usually try to do it as a public or a private squad. If you want to know more ways to make more gold from the Icebrood Saga strike missions, check the video on your screen now. So, I will see you in the next guide.